motivation every week to make sure we get better and better. There's lots that we can fix, you know, especially the way we started and everything. We want to be better each week.
So specifically, are there any areas you feel that you really got to improve?
No, it's just a lot of different things, you know. We want to be a fully balanced team, obviously. So wherever we were lacking last week, we worked on this week, you know, with our D, especially at the beginning, making sure we're getting off the line. You know, I think we get better and better, but I think the more we work together as a team, or the more time we have together, the better we'll get.
See, on a personal level, do you feel like you're growing into this captaincy role more and more with each week? Get to compare how it's gone over the last 2 weeks, maybe, to how you felt before you started?
To be honest, when it was announced, I was obviously very, very nervous because, you know, being captain of South Africa and being captain of the Union is two different things, and this is a huge responsibility. I mean, you've got the whole country watching you, and obviously, but the coach kind of tried and narrowed it down for me to make sure that all I worry about is my performance. All he cares about is the effort that I put on the field, and my teammates have supported me. You know, the other guys who've led other teams before have kind of taken the pressure off me and made me focus on my game, and that's made me more focused on my game. And I think my prep, I think I've never been so prepared for a test like since the first test. You know, we got a lot of work done, computer work, you know, while the guys were away and all. So I think for me, I didn't want to put so much pressure on myself by putting myself in reading everything and worried about everything. My main thing was to make sure I play and I play well.
So yeah, on that line about your leadership role beyond the series, have you spoken to Rassie?
No. All we're focusing on right now is making sure we win this game this weekend, and then we'll see what happens after.
So yeah, on that note, how important as a guy, sort of like Dwayne from Newlands, being as a lieutenant in this series, both as a player and as a leader?
No, he's huge. It's, not only to support me, but the player he is on the field, you know. And to be honest, sometimes there's times where I don't know, like you don't know what to say, or you've got nothing to say. That's where he comes in, or a guy like Andre would come in, and we all relatively young, but we learn a lot from one another. And I think the biggest thing is that there's no egos. Anyone's voice is heard in the team, so everybody's able to give input. And I'm not going to try and be the main voice of the team where if someone else has a better idea. So he's been really huge for us in the way he's playing and in the leadership role as well.
As it did home yet, when you were appointed, said no, it hasn't sunk in yet. It probably was the end of the series. You played 2 tests now. We've seen the regional squad rocking up at the stadium. Great outpouring of joy for you being captain of this team. How do you feel at this moment?
No, obviously I'm very happy and proud of the way the team is going and what we've done the past 2 games. But like I said earlier, I think there's just one more game. You know, we are happy, but we're not satisfied yet. We really want to be better. You know, there's so many things we can be better. I mean, we made a lot of mistakes on the weekend, but I think we did more positive things than mistakes. So we want to lessen the mistakes, and I'll let you know how I feel after the game this weekend.
Is the captaincy what you expected it to be, or in terms of challenges, or did it pass your expectations?
I didn't know what to expect, honestly, but I can tell you it's tough. It's tough, or it gets tougher if you just put all the pressure on yourself and make it all about yourself. When you put the team first, it's so much easier, and make sure that you allow the other guys to support you and not make it all about yourself. And the coach as well, if he eases you into things or just tell you focus on your game, it makes it so much easier than that. All you do is just focus on the game. And I mean, the only chat I really do have is talking to the ref every now and then, talking to the team now about discipline, because I've got other guys in the team. It was kind of the similar way as it was when I started with the Storm, with other guys helping me. But now, you know, here it's a big stage, but you just got to control it.
So obviously the changes made this week, it feels like there's a lot of individuals in the 15 that have maybe points to prove this weekend. Do you get that feeling from your side at the moment? When guys like Elton and Chili Boy in the centres, are they kind of viewing this as an opportunity to really put their hands up and make statements?
To be honest, I don't feel that at all, or I don't feel that kind of chat going around. All we want to do is want to make sure that we obviously win the game on the weekend. All the guys want to do well, and obviously we want to push each other, but within the team environment, making sure that the team does well. And we, the coach talks to us individually. We know where we are, and we know what he expects from us. So there's no kind of pressure for you to come and do your own thing and try and outshine another guy, because we help each other a lot. When Altin wasn't playing, he was helping Andre, and Rob was also helping, So our main thing here, and what I think where I can praise the coach, is he's made sure that we all know that the Springbok is the most important thing here, and that's what we want to do. Make sure we put the Springboks before our own personal needs.
So yeah, in terms of you as a player in the Blues Trail, playing with Peter, Steve and Dwayne, how do you think is that going, and how do you see your role on Saturday?
I think it went well yesterday, but it could obviously get better. We all have our different traits. We all good at different things. But the most important thing is we're all hard workers, and we all want to work hard. I think that's where we complement each other, When the one is not there, the other one will fill up for him. And I think we can get better, and think the more we play together, and there's other guys like John Luke, all we say to one another, let's just work as hard as we can, and then give the other guy an opportunity to come back and make a difference. So that's our chat in the game.
So there must be a part of you that's obviously very happy to be able to captain the team at your own province, but soaking up that atmosphere for you, would that be almost putting yourself first, or is there like a special aspect about this game for you in terms of captaincy?
They've all been special. I mean, when you play for the Springbok, every single stadium you play in is basically your home stadium. So I don't try and put that kind of pressure on myself to say, okay, this is my home one. I mean, every stadium feels the same for me, but obviously playing here is going to be special with my family being here. Most of us that play this side, it's going to be really special, with everything that's going on. But yeah, I'm just happy that I can be captain in South Africa in all 3 tests. I don't know how it would have been if I was playing away from in another country.
See, who's doing your jersey handout today?
I'm not sure. I don't know. It's always a surprise.
And the last 2 have they been quite inspirational in terms of the messages from Buckies and Andre?
Yes, it was really inspirational, especially getting jerseys from guys like that. Guys who, that's where we want to be. That's where we want to go, to play like the way they played. The Buckies didn't talk a lot when he played, and Mr. Andre as well. He was a hard man, and he worked hard, and that's where we want to be. Like that type of player like that. That's where coach is driving us to be, and they flat out Springbok supporters, no matter what's going on, and that's what we appreciate the most about them. And the passion, they show us when they're talking to us and handing over the jersey. It still means a lot to them. It feels like they want to run on with us on Saturday. So it's been really powerful.
So besides the pressure and everything, you must be happy where you guys are now. 2-0 in a series, when you must be taking. And you guys look like a happy team as well. Do you think you, being part of the squad now, you're on the threshold of bigger and better things going forward?
Yeah, 100%. What makes us happy the most is obviously winning. It does make you happy, but the hard work that we put in, and we all looked at in the same kind of line. So there's no category for this one and this one. It's all about hard work, and we do that every single week. And we know whoever comes in the team has worked as hard as I have to be in the team, and they deserve to be in the team. That's why I think it makes it quite easier. I mean, you can't hide here. If you're going to hide, you're going to work yourself out. So we're all comfortable. Whoever is coming in, we're confident that this guy is going to do the job, because we all work as hard as each other.
So yeah, you spoke about the start and having a better start. Is there something specific that you guys can do, because it's now been 2 games in a row that Newlands has got a fast start?
No, the message is just, I think, the same. It's just the intensity. As long as we start with good intensity, I think we'll push anything. And I mean, it's all about the mistakes as well, but we're learning, and we're not going to make excuses. We're learning. We're normally all doing different different defense methods in our different unions, and we're getting better and better each week. I think it's all about going to be time. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be.
So we don't play 3 test series that often. We do sort of a June, and sometimes it's a mixture. I mean, the Lions in 2009, the Box lost the 3rd test. England 2012 drew the 3rd test. Are you trying to ward off against that kind of complacency, even if it's not obvious? Are you looking out for signs of complacency in the team now that the series is wrapped up?
Yeah, 100%. I think that's what we spoke about, But we all know we can't relax, because we've seen how good England can be, from the past 2 games they've led from the beginning, and we can't relax at all, because we want to make sure that we finish off properly. I mean, it's going to take us. Now we're going to be off for another 2 months before we play again. You want to make sure you've left a good taste in your mouth, and can't focus too much on winning or losing, but just giving your best and making sure that you've left everything on the field. But if we complain, then we just fault the too hard work that we've done the past couple of months.
So are you expecting anything different from England? Cipriani, do you think he brings a different dimension to the game?
Yeah, I think you can't change a lot from a week ago, but obviously he's a different kind of player. He's different to George Ford, and I think his game, you can expect anything from him. He plays outside the box, but I think in general they're going to bring the same, and they've got a lot of different stuff that they've been doing in the Six Nations, but the intensity and obviously them wanting to win, we know that intensity is going to be high. So we have to make sure that our intensity is up to standard, because, like you said, we can't be complacent at all.
So it seems from being around the Springbok camp down in the hotel that everyone's very relaxed, you're mingling with guests and everything. Is that a conscious effort from this Springbok setup to have quite a relaxed environment for the players?
Yeah, it's not so relaxed when we're training, obviously. So we make sure we work as hard as we can on the field, but off the field, when we're not working on the laptops or talking to one another in meetings, I mean, we want to take some time off. It's been like that from the beginning. It's not only since the past 2 weeks. And I think we have a good vibe, because we know we give everything on the field, and then when we have time together, we really enjoy each other's company. And we all come from different backgrounds, different cultures, but we are allowed to bring like the best of ourselves to make sure that it adds to the Springboks, So that's why we're so relaxed, that we can be ourselves at all times. I mean, we have to make the hotels our homes, so we got to be comfortable.
Okay. Just 2 in quarter.
Yeah.
Just about the changes for this test match.
But that's not Kosa. Yeah. Okay, the changes.
Changes are made, and just the mood in the campaign.
Okay. See, kuchinjiwe kancinci nje abantu abahlanu but akho nto itshintshileyo ekudimini, so dlala ehlobo edlala ngalo. I-game plan yethu isafana, so yonke into izakwenzeka and bafita in, and sonke sebedlalile, so akho mntu omtsha uzodlala igame yabo yokuqala. Apha ecampini sonke sihleli kakuhle, siyavuya, sisebenzile kule veki, and sifuna ukuthi make sure uba sigqiba kakuhle le series, and saba neenyanga ezimbini ngoku after le match sayidlala ngomgqibelo, so sifuna ushiya ke ngendlela right.
And the last one, just how have you fitted into the captaincy role and the test and the role that someone like Grant can
into yokhokhela uMzantsi Afrika ibiyinto ebinzima ngeli xesha benicinga ngalo, but ngoku kukho amadoda amafana noDwayne amancedayo kakhulu, no-Andre, no-Beast, abane-experience, bayenze yalula le nto, and into ebendiyenza mna ukuba ndijonge umdlalo wam, ndiqiniseke ukuba ndidlala kakuhle, enye nenye bebendinceda la madoda. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Good luck tomorrow.